Here's the tomorrow's forecast. It will be clear from the morning without a cloud in the sky. Welcome back to Let's Play Harvest Moon 64. This is your friend, the Gaming Casual. In the previous episode, we ended on the Flower Festival, or just after it, and we bought some pink catmint flowers, so I'm hoping to plant those today. If not today, sometime in this video at least. It's just time to check some mail here, but first I gotta feed my dog. Whistle for him. Arnold's a good boy. Blue mist seeds have arrived. We're looking forward. Oh yeah, the blue mist seeds are here, which is the way you're supposed to get the photo that I got with Popuri. I guess I might show you what the seed looks like if they're for sale. I forget how much they cost. But you're supposed to buy the seed and then tend it every day, water it, but it has to be grown out in the goddess pond area. I'm not going to do it, but this is where it is. 500G, that's what it looks like. I'm not going to bother with that at all. Oh, this is just stuff she said before. Nothing new, nothing new. The calendar doesn't say anything interesting either. Just that it's marked for the 15th. I thought maybe I'd check it. Sometimes the things change. Let's go and socialize with the rest of the townsfolk. Archer, do you hate Plump Girls? I guess I'll go, Really? Sure. Great. I like eating so much, I was wondering what I was going to do. I mean, don't let yourself go, baby, but you have a little extra lubs on you. I don't think I'm gonna be that upset. Plus, I don't even know who I'm gonna be proposing to yet. Even though the viewers voted for Anne in unanimous 2 people who voted, I'm still not sure if I'll marry that girl because I don't really like Anne as a marriage candidate. Personal preferences, but we'll see. I don't know how far we're going to get into this video or what day we're going to end on this video. I'm hoping to get to spring 30 when I propose, so we'll see. But the thing that's going to make it take longer is going around, talking to folks, giving them out my gifts and things. But all that stuff adds up. I want to apologize for any of the jitteriness or audio pops in the music of the game. That's not from the... I think that's from my computer not being very good to record things, using even with the capture card and stuff. I use OBS Studios, and it does seem to take a lot of resources from my computer to record. And sometimes it... even when recording, the frame rates dip and stuff like that. So I apologize for that. We'll give her my music box. In the future, I hope to get a better computer to do such videos. But I'm kind of poor, so... well, I'm not really poor. It's just computers aren't my first thing I'm trying to buy here. But that's enough of that. We gotta head up into the mountains. Oh, Popuri and Karen are up here. You're giving this to me? Can I make wine with it? Or with the flower petals? Oh, Karen, everything turns into wine in your hands, doesn't it? It's delicious. It smells good too. Let me taste your moondrop wine when it's done. All looking forward to it. Okay, bye. I added, can I make wine with it? Because that's just what people would naturally say. Or what I would naturally say, but it's not what she was saying. Sometimes my head gets or my brain gets ahead of me, just adds words into what I think should be there. But that's an interesting cutscene. I guess because my affection with Popuri is growing, we're seeing interactions between Popuri and Karen. And maybe with other characters too. But I don't know if the cutscenes would stop after getting married between the other girls and stuff. I don't think it should, but you never know. A lot of these old games have weird quirks, like if you're at a certain point, you won't see any cutscenes, regardless of if you should be able to see them or not, or if you've seen them already. But I've definitely seen a lot more cutscenes in this Let's Play than I have ever seen playing this game, either by myself or on my own, and just a natural playthrough of the game. So I think that's kind of cool. Doing the Let's Play is actually kind of pushing my skills a little bit. Hi, funny to meet you here. Me? Bird watching. Sort of rare birds come around here. Take it easy. I just dropped in, to say hi. Literally. I don't know how tall that mountain is, but it looks pretty high up. And I just chopped down. And I jumped down. I didn't fall down or slide down. I jumped. So. Archer has ankles of steel. I hatched Cain from an egg, so he thinks I'm his father. Well, that's an odd relationship you have with your bird. What, did you just find a falcon egg and just take it as your own? Were you going to cook it, and then you decided, well, there might be a bird in this one. I'll grow it and hatch it myself. How'd that work? How'd you find Cain? That's what I would like to know. But it is kind of cool that he has a bird. It'd be nice if you could have different pets in this game, other than just the dog. If I were to remake this game, I'd probably add a falcon as a possible pet. You keep the scavengers off of my farm and property, like foxes and things. I don't know if falcons can do that. I'm just guessing. Alright, we are going to plant some flowers here. And then probably fill out the little area to the right of my flower plots with grass seeds. So let's go grab that. Grass seeds here. Pink catmint flower here. I guess it's only temporary, so I have 10 bags of these left, so I'll probably have plenty left to have for leftovers. I wonder if you can grow grass in the greenhouse. I'm kind of curious. I might have to test that out. It'd be kind of a waste, but you could probably harvest your grass in the greenhouse and let the grass out in the field just grow naturally. Because if you cut all the grass and there's not enough for the cows or the animals to eat, they can get sick. Water up my flowers, and then we'll plant that grass seed. And I don't feel too bad about wasting grass seed at this point. I was kind of worried that maybe if I planted it too close to the other seeds, it might like replace the flower seeds with the grass seed. I have potato seeds and cabbage seeds in my tool bin. I plan on planting eventually in my greenhouse once my turnips are grown. But let's hit the hay and get ready for the next day. There's nothing in my cabinet. Finished up with my chickens, but we're going out to get myself a new music box. That's an old new music box, but it's buried out here in the field. It's a magic music box because you give it away fully fixed and then it returns broken right where it was. And the girls act like you gave it to them and they don't ever notice it going missing. At least I think that's the lore behind that music box. It was a cursed item, and that's why I had to hide it when I was a kid. No, I'm just kidding. That's not true. I think it's just a glitch. But you never know. You can add your own lore to make the game make sense. Harvest Moon games are known for spooky things. I'm looking for my animals. Where are these stinky animals? No mail today, though. That's good. Well, I can't find them. There's one. Athena. Did they get in here? Sometimes they like to wander in. Frizzy is sick. You stupid sheep. I didn't even push you in here. Sometimes if they're close enough to the door, they just wander in on their own. It's kind of annoying. And I'm too lazy to try to go get my bell and bring her out, so she's going to be in there. Let's go talk to Green and get myself a cure. That's pretty frustrating, you know? I don't like it when my animals get sick, and I don't know if that's going to help the resale value on my sheep there. Having to waste my time going all the way here to get that sheep its medicine. Luckily, it's only 1,000 G, so it's not breaking the bank, but it's rather annoying because I didn't forget my sheep in there. It wandered in there. But oh well, I'll stop whining. We live and learn, right? I'm going to have to make sure I check that barn more often when I'm having trouble finding them. And I might as well grab my shears while I'm at it, since my sheep should be all ready to be sheared. I tried to align all the sheep's wool cycles to be synced up, so when one is grown, they're all grown. There you go. Frizzy, that's it. It's not sick anymore. But I am sick of you, Frizzy. I'll be selling you soon enough. But I gotta take off your wool. It's pretty valuable. And I still don't know where my other animals are, but they should be outside, so I'm not worried about them getting sick or starving to death. Now let's go socialize. Another cutscene. Here you go, Maria, the green caterpillar I told you about yesterday. Wow, can I really have it? Yep, it's a real pest to flowers, so I have to get rid of them. But Maria is curious. Oh, it turns into a beautiful butterfly. It's kind of cute now, too. But it's such a shame it's natural that they eat leaves. Right, and it's also natural that spiders and birds eat green caterpillars. There's no help for it. Oh, Popuri, you are so mean. I don't know. It doesn't make her mean. It's just a normal conversation. She's just informing you on the natural life cycles of insects. That music box. Sometimes the dialogue between characters seems like something children would have. Like children who are learning stuff. And very unsure. And some of them are really sure what things do. And they're right. And the other one's like, that's mean. No, I'm just explaining to you how nature works. No, it's mean. I don't like it. Well, you don't have to like it, but no, I don't like it. May I help you? I need some cake, Jeff. And I brought turnips out here for her specifically because I know she likes them. That's why I grew the turnips. And the other one is for the old man up on the mountain. Since I know he also is partial to the turnips. And I gotta get some cakes because I like to give cakes out to folks. I'm so happy everything's half price today. Of course I'm just kidding. Popuri would get angry. Why would Popuri get angry at you making everything half price unless you guys are drowning in debt and can't afford your monthly lease payments on your property there? I don't know how that works. No wonder why the mayor is so worried about the dwindling population of the town and village. He wants money. Pick up things you want to buy. Do you want to ask me any questions? Selling animals. An animal lets go to the farm. You choose which one there. Okay, Green. Let's calm down. Let's not have such a deep voice. I don't remember your voice being like that. Please tell me what you want to sell. Well, I must be going... What the... I invited you out here to sell my animal. You're like, tell me which one. Well, I gotta go now. What a rip-off, Green. I was gonna sell off Frizzy out here. I guess I might as well take the time to look for my other animals. I'm sure they're over here. Well, one is. Tulips. Tulips. Tulips? Tulips? Is that really the name of a flower? It sounds like two lips. The bottom lip and the top lip. Everyone has two lips. Unless you don't, I guess. Where's my other one? Spirit, we gotta find the other sheep. Where is it? They're all in the three corners of the farm. They're as far apart from each other as they could possibly be. It would be nice, I think I've said this before, if I had a little mini map that would show me my farm and like have little pictures of the faces of the animals so I could see which direction they are in. And let's check the mail. I already checked the mail a couple times today now that I'm thinking about it. But let's go off to the bar and see who is out there. Good evening. Flowers need fertilizer and people need diversions. I did forget to go up and give that man on the mountain that turnip. So that's not good. But maybe I'll give this to Gray, since maybe he might like it. Sorry? Sorry for what, man? You don't like it? Sometimes she's kind to me. The daughter's a real, but sometimes she's kind to me. Okay, Kai. It sounds like an abusive love-hate relationship. If I was you, Kai, I'd run. Run far away. Never look back. Unless you want to come work for me on my farm. I'd pay you well. I'm like rolling in that cash. I mean, I'd even make you partner. This doesn't have to be the casual farm. It could be Kai's casual farm. You know, come work for me up here. I could definitely use the help. You wouldn't have to be mistreated by... Oh, let's check the weather. It's going to rain tomorrow, and I have to get my animals in. I don't like that at all. Heading back to Green Ranch so that we can sell an animal now. I'm just getting fed up with them. But let's give you a gift before I commence the business. You weren't expecting much from me? Well, now what? I'm practically running this town. I'm like, you know, the only reason why this town exists anymore. Not really. I don't know where all the money I get comes from. Does it come from the local area or does it come from the grander area? We still have this one up here, so let's sell it. That's not acceptable. Is it because it looks like a shaven scrotum? Not acceptable. Well, I gotta sell somebody. Can't just bring her out here for nothing. Let's sell one of these chickens. Sandra, huh? That's a good one, maybe. Around 500 G? What do you think? So, An egg sells for 50 G. A chicken fully grown is 500 G. It takes 7 days for a chicken to fully grow. I wonder if I could make a lot of money just by selling fully grown chickens. Is it possible? Or is it based on the quality of the chicken that I'm selling or the animal? I don't know. I've never really sold animals before, so I don't know how the prices of the animals are affected by their care. I went into the village for no reason. I wandered in there, realized I didn't want anything, and let's go get some lumber. I'm kind of like confused. I was like, what should I even do? I sold my animal. I kind of want to get my chicken back though, so I might just regrow another chicken. I think chickens are fine. I really kind of wanted to see what happens when you sold an animal, because I've never done it before, and I am getting to a point where the animals are kind of annoying, but I think the chickens are okay as long as they're inside. It's the other animals that kind of test me, because I have to look all over my farm, put them back in the barn before it rains. Which reminds me, I'm going to have to put them in the barn when it rains, or before it rains. Green City and West? What? Okay. Interesting, Basil. I didn't know you went so far. And how do you get out of the city? Do you have to go by boat? Do you walk? Do you ride a horse? So much to explain, but so little explained to me. Alright, let's gather up my animals. Come on. And since I'm looking at these guys, let's water the flowers here. Alright, there you go. I don't know if you're Sharon or Aunt Athena, but get your Athena in that. Hey, who's here? That's the shipper. My dog's right here. Where are these creatures? They're hiding. Yesterday that was in that corner. Today it's all the way in this corner by the greenhouse. These things get around, man. And the way they look when they're all shaved, it's just kind of gross looking. It looks like cauliflower with skin. Oh, here's the other one. You filthy little sheep, hiding behind the barn. This isn't hide and seek. This is get yourself in that barn, yeah, right now. And I think I'm missing a cow somewhere. Let's see. We're missing a cow. I don't know if they eat or if they've eaten already, so I'm going to feed them. Normally I cut the feeding parts of my Let's Plays out, but I think for this one I'll keep it in because it ties into what I'm doing, and I was talking while entering into the room. Alright. So we still need to find Sharon. She's out there lost and alone, probably scared. But I don't want to go to bed too late. So if I can't find her, she's going to be SOL. Sharon. I need my horse. Move around a little faster. Oh, you're all the way over here. You'd think you'd stick in around the grass area. I wish you could buy like a salt lick or something and put it in the field. or whatever they're attracted to. So they like to stick around in the area. I mean, this is just another argument for why I should have kept my fence, but I made a big mistake when I took that fence down. And so now I'm taking offense to my mistake. Let's check the weather, make sure it's sunny. Yeah, clear from the morning without a cloud in the sky. That's what we want. Alright, finished with all that filthy business. And I think I might sell another animal today.
Hey, Archer, you've come at a good time. Anne is sick in bed, and it's not because of overeating or anything like that. She has a bad cold. Why don't you visit her?
I guess I'll visit, since we haven't seen her sick scene. Jar filled with shells, apparently. Gathered from the beach.
Don't open that without permission!
Is something wrong? Is your okay? Wow, she's kind of mean. I was just looking around your room. I wasn't even trying to touch that thing, and you're just like, don't open it. I don't think I would have opened something that I didn't get permission to open. Not a whole lot in here. All the girls' rooms are kind of boring. Health is my redeeming point, must be the work of my parents. Health is my redeeming point, must be the work of my parents. You said that. Let's see, will she say anything else? She just gets angry. Who wants to marry that? Even when she's sick, she's angry at me. I'm not the one who got you sick. When I went into Ellie's room, she was like, oh, nice. She was like, oh, thanks for showing up. Animals are sensitive to my attitude. Let's give you corn, since I know you like the corn. And then let's go sell an animal. If you guys didn't see the sick scene with Ellie, it's in the video where I made the compilation of videos that had happened, or of events that had happened over the period of time when I had to go back to summer 7th of last season, of the last summer, to try to get Karen to like me. But we're going to sell Athena. 7,500 G. We bought it for 6,000. So that's a 1,500 G profit. Not very good. But I only need one cow. And I will probably sell my other sheep off as their fleece grows back, their wool. Because I guess you can't sell them after you cut their wool. And I didn't milk Athena today because I was like, I don't know if I'll be able to sell my cow if I milked it already. Hey, she's at Yellowheart now. Nice. That's what we want. Popuri's getting more affectionate towards us. Even the blessings of rain turns horrible if it rains too much. Yeah, rain can be a double-edged sword. It can grant fertile crops or deadly destruction upon all that it lays upon it. I don't know. I'm trying to sound smarter than I am, but it doesn't always work. Let's go back. I wonder, we can't buy more than 2 animals a day, or more than 1 animal a day, but I wonder if I could sell more than 1 a day. No, we're closing now. That sucks. I should be able to sell 2 animals a day. I should actually just tell you right here. I want you to buy Frizzy, Dizzy. I don't even remember what I named all my animals. Frizzy, Dizzy, and Misery. I don't know. But you still need getting lumber so that we can have them build the stairs. I haven't been doing a good job of collecting lumber. But we'll get back to it. And also, I got to remember to check on the old folks up here on the mountain. So, good thing it's still kind of early.
run around so much. It's raining. You'll catch a cold. Take care of yourself.
I will. And here's the turnip. And we'll talk to you. I know you like these grasses. Oh, thank you. You're a good kid. Aw, shucks, lady. I do my best. I'm like a honorable person most of the time. I rarely ever beat my animals out of frustration. That's probably why I'm cutting all the animal segments out so you don't see me beating them all the time. No, but apparently there's a glitch where if your animal gets sick, I guess they can only be in one state. They can be angry or they can be sick. They can't be both. And if they're sick, you hit them until they're angry and then they're no longer sick. And they're angry, but at least they're not sick. It saves you 1,000 G, I guess. But also, apparently, you can get them to grow their affection for you faster somehow with some kind of glitch utilizing the hitting of your animals. You can look it up on the internet. I'm not going to do that because that sounds kind of crazy. I don't even know how it works exactly. But I guess it's it's like a way if you like need to get your cow and large milk quicker for one reason or another, you could do that trick. This is all today's shipment, right? I'm taking it. Okay. I'm like, I've never used that trick as I'm explaining to you exactly how it's done. But seriously, I've never really used that trick. I would probably imagine that in my attempt to try to do it, I'd probably accidentally kill my animal. Whenever you're talking about glitches that take more than one step, that's just not for me. Like getting the music box glitch, that's easy. That's like one step. You know, pick it up, give it away. A little bit more and I can reach it. A girl was trying to pick a flower under the cliff. Kya! Falling. Together, hey, what are you doing here? It's dangerous. Daddy, I found a flower. That girl was... I shouldn't take melatonin before bed. Always get those crazy dreams. It's 28th of spring. Tomorrow's raining again. I guess I won't put my animals out. Up in the village. Checking on all the folks. I'm gonna get another music box. That music box seems to have rusted up. Here, let's see. Oil it here, tighten there. Say, you know this melody's a love song. You give it to a girl. Alright, nerd. I'll do just that. He's always wearing his safety goggles, even when he's not working. Unless those are just his glasses. He just has really thick Coke bottle glasses that are also goggles because, hey, why not? You know, I have to wear goggles for work anyways. Might as well just make up my glasses, my safety goggles as well. If anyone could do it, it would be, I forgot his name. I literally forgot his name. I forgot what his name was. I had it and then I lost it as soon as I was about to say it. But anyways. Let's talk to Ellie. You know, Archer, it's strange. Lately when I'm cooking, all I think about is whether you'll like it. Did I worry you? Thanks, I'm okay now. I don't know if you worried me or not, but it's whatever. She's always thinking about whether I like the food she'll cook. Hell, I was like, I almost said hell, stuff happens, but it says, well, stuff happens. Well, stuff does happen. Help! Ooh, what? Oh my gosh! Phew. I was trying to get a flower and I reached out and slipped. Thanks, you saved me. Hey, sorry if I'm wrong, but hasn't something like this happened before? I think so. I dreamed about it. I thought so. You've gotten so big. You pulled me up so easily. Well, thanks. Oh, yeah, his name is Rick. That's what it was. At first, I was going to say, for some reason, I was thinking it was Ryan, but no. It was Rick. His name is Rick. Sorry. I totally spaced it. As soon as I was about to say Rick, I was like, what? What's his name? We'll give that old man a turnip and talk to the old lady. Oh, thank you. You're a good kid. Well, I forgot Rick's name, so how good of a kid could I really be? Good kids don't forget their friends' names. If you build the stairs so that you come out on the roof, it'll be great. It's as good as a second floor. I don't know if that's true. Wouldn't the hole going straight up in my roof from the stairs cause leaks? You're the carpenter, though, so I'll let you decide how to build that when it comes time for it. But I don't know if he's telling me about it because I'm friends with him or because that's the last thing I need to get. He's like trying to advertise the idea of getting a stair that goes up to my roof. It's as good as a second floor. But what if I want an actual second floor? Well, then we can't do that. Because, I mean, I'm pretty much in a studio house with one room and a kitchen and a bathroom. Where's my kid going to have a room at? Liquids, everybody becomes sunny and happy when they drink it. My father used to dance with me when he drank. See you later. Your father used to dance with you when he drank, but now he's just a drunk. And he doesn't do much at all, but get angry. So, I don't know, Karen. Pie started out as a nice little way to relax after work, but then it was something he turned to when his wife made him upset or you weren't acting right. He didn't know how to handle it, so he was just like, I'm just going to go drinking. I'm off to the bar, Martha. I'll be home when I'm home. Alright, it is now the 29th day of spring. Let's bring it back here. Stop going off on tangents, but let's get my cabbage seeds out because I'm going to plant them in my greenhouse. It is time. Alright. Put my eggs in there, feed my dog, whistle for my animals. Finally, spring has come. Let's fill it with flowers, potpourri. It's like the end of spring, pretty much. And finally, you're saying it's came? Spring is done. Spring hasn't just come. Spring is done. It must be snail mail. She must have wrote that letter on like in the first of spring. And Harris is just like, I ain't giving this letter to him until the 29th. It'll be ironic. No, I'm just kidding. Harris does a good job. More than likely, Popuri just forgot to put it in the mailbox to send it. Although, maybe that's why he was telling me that he gets happy when he reads our mail. He's hoping for something spicy. May I help you? I want cake. I know you like cake. Yeah, rain's not fun. But I appreciate it as a farmer. And as a person who sees rain a lot. Oh, Archer, good timing. Popuri. Hey, Popuri Sick too? Won't you talk to her a bit? I think she'll feel better after she sees your face. I guess I'll visit. I don't think we've seen this one yet. It's a photo of Papa, Mama, and me taken around 5 years ago. They haven't changed very much. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? It's a starlight shell, a charm that makes your wishes come true. No, that's not interesting. What? Visiting me? But all I've got is a little cold. You must have gotten it from hanging it out with Anne. Your room's boring. Anne's room is more interesting, but at least Potpourri was nice. She didn't yell at me for accidentally opening something. Here's a cake, mister. Ma'am? I know you like tomatoes, so I brought you the best tomato from my garden. Yeah, take care. Whatever. I better not get a cold from hanging out with all these sick women. I haven't seen Maria's sick scene, and I haven't seen... No, I haven't seen Maria's sick event. That's the only one I don't think I've seen. I've seen all the rest of them. But I don't know how much they have to like you for you to see it. And Maria might not have a sick event. At least not that I can remember. I don't think I've seen it in this playthrough. I might have seen it in my personal playthrough, but I don't remember if that was that or if I just seen a video on YouTube where it happened. But they're all pretty much the same. Only the rooms change. And they're like, oh, you're visiting me? I'm just sick with this cold, but thank you. You don't have to. Why'd you have to come and visit me when I'm sick like this? You're seeing me without my makeup. And I don't know if it would be like, if I said, no, I'm busy, I don't want to see him, if the people who are asking me to go up there would get upset, or if the affection would drop with the person that I'm actually visiting with. So I never said no. I just say, okay, I'll go up there, take a look. Maybe everything will be fun. I tried to give, I think, Ellie a gift while she was sick, but I just threw cake on her bed. Because I can't give gifts to people when they're in their beds like that. Thanks, Harris. I'll take care of myself. Let's go see if there's any cutscenes we haven't seen between Kai and Karen. Ha! Good job. Keep up the good work. I also got to remember to give tomatoes to Karen's mom. Be good to Karen. I'm not going to be good to Karen. I'm not going to even marry her. Are you sure? Thanks. I hope it doesn't rain too much. See you. Almost forgot to leave to make before I almost left before I forgot to check if he had anything else to say. I'm the youngest of 5 brothers. My father and brothers shouted at me, and I followed their orders. I never took the initiative, didn't have any self-confidence. Doesn't it feel good to work so hard you want to collapse? I've done it a few times. Yes, it does. It feels good to work out and work hard. Well, he has a large family. He said he was the youngest. He probably got beat up on. But it's unfortunate that your brothers tore you down. It's probably why you're falling in love with the master's daughter. You have no self-worth, no... 277 lumber. We have plenty to get a stairway. But we don't have time to go order it today, so... I thought we were way behind on lumber. Yeah, when I was younger, had low self-esteem, I married Karen too. Now that I'm older, have a little bit more confidence, I marry Ellie. you know? I forgot to check the weather earlier. So, let's do that. How's everybody doing? Here's tomorrow's forecast. It'll be fair and clear all day and a little hot. Awesome. But we're doing well. I'm gonna get the blue feather out. It is time to propose. What should I replace it with? I guess I don't need my sickle. And I guess it's only a temporary amount of time, so everything should be alright. The library will be closed from 1st to 10th next month. Flowerblood Library News. Just like last year. I guess it closes every year for 10 days in the summertime. That's not good. Oh, it's you. Spring is good because it's the season when all life gets reborn. Let's both try our best. Here's a turnip. I know you like corn better, but that's all I got. You said this yesterday. Why would you trick me like this? But here's a tomato since you know you like them. You know, Archer, it's strange. Lately, when I'm cooking, all I think about is whether you'll like it or not. You've been saying this for a while now. I kind of want to use the blue feather on her. Maybe I shouldn't. The viewers want me to ask Anne. I'll have to think about it. I still need time to think. Because I don't get a lot of viewers. And their opinions do matter to me. But I don't have to follow their opinions. It's just like opinions, though. I know I said I would marry the person they voted for. But I was hoping they would vote for the person I wanted to marry. You know. Not the person they want me to marry. So, you know, I think I'll just go marry Ellie. Why not? And if I lose viewers, subscribers for my insolence and disobeying them, I'm sorry. I have to. Are you using it the right way? Really? I'm so happy. I accept it. Phew. I thought she was going to say no. Really, I don't really know a better choice in this game other than Ellie. Like, you can't go wrong. You choose Ellie every time. Now, I understand why you'd go for Anne. She's redheaded, you know, she's got that tough outer exterior. That's just not my bag, baby. We want the stairway. We want the stairway. Never just throw away stuff? Alright. I won't. I didn't think we had enough lumber. And then I checked it yesterday of this game. And we did. So we're getting 2 things done that's important. We asked Ellie to marry us, and we ordered the stairway, the final addition to our house. So that's going to be good. We're going to get that stairway built. We're going to get our picture. And in the next video, we're going to start fresh in the summertime. And the marriage and the wedding should be on the next Sunday of this game. And we'll get to see that cutscene and get the photo from that. So today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we got like 4 days. I wonder if we ever see any cutscenes between these characters. I would hope so. Or maybe a cutscene with people coming up here to eat for dinner or lunch. Because now that the bridge has been built, they should be getting more business. And I would think it would have been cool if you would see like Rick up there eating from time to time. Like, where else does he go on Wednesdays? I think that would have been nice. Nice little touch to add some realism to the character. Good, okay, I'll get started tomorrow. That you will, my friend. And they're all doing good. They're in my way, though. Get out of the way. Ah, they're attacking me. Get out of the way. 51 pieces left. So, I might be able to make a fence. Might have to put my fence back up. But I'm probably going to sell all but one cow anyway, so maybe it won't be so bad. Having to search my whole property for one animal might be easier than searching it for 3 different animals. And 8 grass seeds remaining. Get my sickle back in, and let's organize this toolbox. There we go. Let's put this down here. This over here. Seeds on the bottom, tools on the top. Let's mix match that for no reason. And we'll head off to sleep. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you have something to say, leave a comment. This has been your friend, the Gaming Casual, host of the best Let's Play channel this side of YouTube.